Hey, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the challenge. Your boy Zen, and we are back at it again, man. And as we all collectively mourn the loss of the Monster Hunter beta being closed, and the loss of the focus mode, dude, I didn't realize how much, bro, I miss like monster movements, or like the monster moves out of my direction and I can't like go to him, bro. That focus mode, like whoever thought of that, like, bro, bravo. Whoever's in that board meeting and stood up and said they need to be able to aim, give them focus mode. Well done. Well done. We applaud you. Thank you. Dear God, thank you. Monster Hunter World don't feel the same now. Jesus. But anyway, man, this is my honest review for the Monster Hunter beta demo, bro. Everything that we felt, bro. Obviously, it's going to be overwhelming positive, but we also got to talk about some things that need to change, bro. So Capcom, please hear this. And please change these things if you hear this, man. We love what you do. We love everything that you got, bro. But also, you know what I'm saying? Constructive criticism without the attitude. You know what I mean? But anyway, if you guys like this content, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to your boy. I also stream on Twitch, so subscribe to me there as well, man. I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, stay zen. All right, guys, man. Dude, Monster Hunter Wilds beta. And what can we say about it, dude? It's so, man, it just leaves me speechless. I'm not gonna lie. For a variety of reasons, I can't explain it, bro. I'm gonna do my best to here in this kind of like overview. I will say this though. The beta created a feeling in me that I haven't felt since World. You know what I mean? Like, and I mean base World. Base World, when I first hopped into it, bro, it kind of just like sucked me in, dude. Like it literally sent me on the whirlpool of just being sucked into just good content, good gameplay, and like gave me the overall look of what I thought like Monster Hunter was gonna be. Like it completely like revamped that, you know what I mean? And just did away with my preemptive thoughts and then also like over exceeded in them. It's so crazy. Capcom is such a good company. They did what they did, and they came and they accomplished it. I mean, this is just like the overall like mindset of what I've seen. I loved it. I loved the demo. I loved it. The direction that they're going, absolutely phenomenal. The feelings that you get, the environment, what you see, how everything kind of meshes together, how the monsters complement the environment and where they are, how it indoctrinates you, bro, when you first come in. But the feeling is so good. And then it brought about such a strong aspect of community. Like, man, to hop in with your friends and just everyone's excited. It's just, that's so rare in gaming today, man. Everyone is mad about something in gaming consistently. And y'all know my, bro, like literally, like the reason why I even named my name Zen, bro, was the first and foremost, because like I'm just not a negative person, you know what I mean? Just off the grip. But this game, man, to see everyone just all just like chill vibes, everyone's kind of like just relaxed, you know what I mean? For the most part. I mean, we got people here and there, but like for the most part, it was just, the census is, you know, census is the census. It looks good. It feels good. It feels great. The movement was accepted by the community overall. You know what I mean? There definitely will be some tweaks that needs to happen, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. There definitely need to be some changes that need to happen. We'll talk about that in a minute. But my overall view, dude, I 100% enjoyed it, man. 9 out of 10 for me as far as like how I enjoyed the game, regardless of issues. 9 out of 10, 100%, man. So that's just my thoughts on it. Let's go ahead and break this down, man. I'm gonna kind of break this down in a little bit of sections. And you know, as we move forward, we'll just, you know, just kind of chop it up a little bit. And you guys be sure to, everything I talk about, let me get your thoughts down below. You know what I mean? Keep it professional, guys. But you know, let's talk about it. Let's just converse. If you disagree, if you agree, I want to know. So, moving on to like my first thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk a little bit more about the graphics. Okay, like, overall, the graphics, man, the design for what they wanted and how they had it, oh my God, man. The world is beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. It meshes well. It blends in well. You know what I mean? We definitely got to see what it looks like as it seamlessly transitions into like different locales. That I'm really interested to see how they did, but man, the endemic life, oh my God, dude, the endemic life was so different. And then like to see like different monsters like attack each other, like without you even being there, just, you know, honestly, just, you know, giving that Darwin experience. survival of the fittest, man. Like that was so amazing to see the vegetation change, to see the weather change, and like the wind actually rustling in the trees. Like, man, the graphics on here are so freaking good. Now, for the cons of that, you know what I mean? Now we done glazing. Let's get with it. Bruh, oh my God, 4090? Capcom? Bro, a 4090? What are we doing? Bro, we are not billionaires out here. What is happening? These forced upgrades. Oh my God, dude. And these oh my gosh, bro. Don't get us started on the polygons. Oh my goodness, man. And see, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I have a mid computer, mid. You know what I'm saying? And I was struggling. Medium settings at the very max is all I can handle. And then, bro, you hit the record button, cooked, done. So, man, I don't know, bro. That's they're gonna really, Capcom, please hear us, man. Y'all gotta bump that down some kind of way. You know what I mean? Or give us options so we can, you know, I run this game optimally. Please, a stable 60 FPS, dude. Cause oh my God. But yeah, oh my gosh, bro. Like we gonna have to fix that, Capcom, because that's not okay. That's not okay, bro. I mean, dude, we gotta, like, for the bare minimum to be a 490, bro. Come on, we gotta do better, bro. And even so, man, like I feel like, you know, it kind of isolates your consumers a little bit too, man, because like some can't really afford that, you know. So, and I feel like it's the developer's job to make sure that the game can be enjoyed by as many people as possible. You know what I mean? So I understand if on the back end this is really hard to do, you know what I mean? And, you know, sympathies. But also at the same time, bro, we got to find a way to, you know, to make that better, because that's just that experience like that, bro. Oh my God, bro, it's horrible. And now let's speak specifically from a speedrunner point of view, dude. My frames, bro, evaporating before my eyes. I mean, boy, Ray Dow was teleporting. Like I could, bro, so many gaps in between, bro. I swear, bro, the way my computer was looking like it had Alzheimer's, man. It was forgetting moves and forgetting frames, bro. It was, bro, it was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. So yeah, man, Capcom, bro, if y'all could, bro, please, for the love of God, fix that. Optimize that, bro, like to the ground. We need, bro, give us at the very least, make it 360, man. And where we can run a solid 60 frames on any game, you know what I'm saying, on any platform. Because I had to switch up to go to Xbox to play it even remotely competitive. That's the reason why I couldn't even get out my Ray Dow run in time enough for the beta to end, bro. Because like, man, I couldn't get it, dude. Like it was so difficult to get that Ray Dow run. But nonetheless, man, you know, I'm I was still pushing it, still trying it, you know what I'm saying? And I got some decent times. But I was trying to go for that Peppo run, but dang, bro, I'll tell you that his 40 series is looking real nice right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, man, definitely Capcom, please fix that, dude. At least steady frames that we can do it and bump it up, bro, to bump it down, you know, to the point that where we can get people to be able to play at steady frames, bro. I feel I appreciate steady gameplay with steady FPS over graphics. Me personally, especially since I'm more of a gameplay type dude, like gameplay over graphics any day. Is the game is good, run smooth, like I could deal with some shoddy graphics. It don't bother me none. You know what I mean? Especially because I'm a runner too at that. So like for me, most of the time, I just want smooth gameplay experience. That's all I really want. You know what I mean? The graphics can be 4K, but if I'm teleporting all over the place, bro, like what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? What am I playing? Dragon Ball Z Sparking? Like what are we doing? But yeah, man, definitely for the graphics and design, it was beautiful. But dude, we gotta fix that, bro. We gotta fix that. Make it so much more accessible for other people. Next section we'll look into, man, is the combat mechanics, bro. The combat mechanics are God tier. Oh my God. Especially as a longsword main, dude. I love it, dude. Charge blades looking so damn good. Oh my God. Hunting horn was spicy. I enjoyed hunting horn, which was crazy. I enjoyed hunting horn. I enjoyed sword and shield. And I had, bro, out of all of my weapons, that's like my least favorite. You know what I mean? I enjoyed it. I really did. You know what I mean? Gun lance is fire. Bro, gray sword, I don't know what y'all did cooking in the lab, but oh dear God. Y'all did it. Man, y'all did it. Absolutely amazing, man. Insect glaive, I feel like it's finally coming back. I do love the fact that I feel like they took a lot of, you can tell that they took a lot of games and tested it out to see if it'll work well, and then they implemented it into Wilds. I know for a fact y'all took some stuff from Dragon's Dogma, with that little sphere new weapon that y'all introduced, and y'all literally were just testing it out for the insect glaive. I see you, Capcom. I saw what you did. I saw you. But yeah, man. Insect glaive was absolutely fire. I love the move sets, man. They were so well. Focus mode is absolutely god tier. Yes. I didn't realize, it's crazy. Focus mode was a move, or was a mechanic I didn't know I needed until I got it. And now that I don't have it, I'm sad. Like, I feel it. I play World and I just get depressed. I get just utterly just destroyed, bro. I feel like I'm a crackhead, bro. And I just need my focus mode. I'm itching. I'm itching to get out there, bro. I just need it back. Give me a demo, please, dear God. Anyway, man, don't pay attention to me. I'm stupid. But nonetheless, man, yeah, bro, the mechanics are absolutely lit. I love it. From an overall point of view, it was an amazing experience. The fighting experience was amazing. I love onset. I think it's pretty cool, bro. I think that's a really nice mechanic. I love the fact that it, like, heavy weapons usually have, or like shield weapons, heavy shield weapons usually have clashes. And then like all of your powerful hitting, or kind of like technical powerful hitting weapons have an onset, and then all of your light weapons don't have that, but like have like certain little evade mechanics that work well for them. You know what I mean? I love that. I love how they divided that up. It makes it feel like it's balanced. There's an order to them, but at the same time, like they all have their own individual thing, man. So like Capcom, yeah, W's on that. Absolute W's on that. Love it. Cons. Let's go ahead and get into them, man. Because it's a little bit. Number one, swag axe. It needs to be touched up, bro. It needs to be touched up. I'm not a negative Nancy, but it definitely needs to be touched up. I don't think that swag axe should be having chip damage doing an onset. I don't think no weapon should have chip damage doing onset. Onsets, like, I feel like it shouldn't be. Now, I don't know if it'll be a little different in the base game. Maybe, you know, the damage won't be that bad, or maybe we'll have, like, I don't know, the health augment early, and it'll just be something that's automatically on the weapons. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's the case either. You know, we still got to see. You know, obviously we know this is a beta, so we're taking everything with a grain of salt. But I can only judge off of what I see. Swag ass needs to be a little bit reworked, bro. It needs to be reworked heavily. I do think that the fact that you can only do like certain onsets for different modes, you know what I mean? I feel like that needs to be kind of switched around and reworked, or at the very least, make it a little bit faster, or and take away the chip damage. Like 100%. That's just my thought process on that. Yeah, swag axe is lacking and it needs help, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't want to say a complete rework, but just some of the core mechanics and like nuances of it, yeah, that needs to be reworked, bro. 100%. Also, combat. Bro, y'all gotta fix some of these hitboxes for the monsters, bro. I mean, yo, there was some that was really tight. Ray Dow obviously was one of the best fights, bro. Like, I mean, if not for real, it was dope. But it was some moves, man, where like it'd be like, bro, like, what is that hitbox? It'd be random. It's one where like usually when he's like dragging the ground, you know what I mean? It was some weird hitbox mechanics there that I don't understand. I didn't get. So I personally feel like some of the hitboxes need to be fine-tuned a little bit. I'm not saying like it's terrible, I'm not even saying that it's not doable, but I definitely believe that to like tighten that up. Give me them Elatrion hitboxes, you know? Like, you know when you got hit by Elatrion and you know when you didn't. Or when you look at it like, ooh, almost did, but just by a hair. You know what I mean? Whoever fine-tuned Elatron's hitboxes for me was the best one I've seen in Monster Hunter. Like, yes, them hitboxes is gorgeous. Love it, bro. Love it. Because he'll stomp you and you'll be 2 inches away. But if he misses you by 2 inches, he misses you by 2 inches. It's lovely. Love it. I know you can't do that for all monsters, but I definitely believe that a lot of the monsters definitely need to be kind of just, you know, tighten up them hitboxes a little bit. There's some moments where the monster goes to sleep. And then we'll show up and like the monster like we'll be there right in front of him and we'll be chasing him to his place and he'll just go to sleep and we'll be right in front of him and he'll just go straight to sleep. So I feel like that didn't kind of make any sense. That kind of needs to be like, you know, a little bit fine-tuned. 100%. I definitely believe that. I really do like that. So also for the I guess you could call it the inputs, bro. Sometimes we skip it in person. I think that has a lot to do with the FPS drop. So some inputs just get kind of like forgotten, you know what I mean? But dude, there'll be times, bro, I'll be pressing a button 4, 5, 6 times, especially with Longsword, you know, trying to sheath, counter sheath. This is a highly reactive game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I love that they took aspects of World and then took aspects of Rise. Rise is a reactive game. World is a lot more technical, but I feel like Rise was reactive. Wilds, is a great mixture of both, but a lot of the monsters, bro, like you gotta be able to react quickly, you know what I mean? And so if that, you need to make your button inputs tight, man. Like, we gotta be able to, you know, when we hit an A gets hit, you know what I'm saying? 0.1 second, that's slow. Give me some milliseconds, you know what I'm saying? Like it needs to be understood that, bro, when we hit, you know what I'm saying? So I think I need to fix some inputs, man. We had that same issue in what's it called? In World 2 as well, dude, like where some of the inputs just wouldn't get clicked like we needed. So we actually had to come up with a mod to make it a little bit better, which is kind of crazy. So hopefully you guys can fix that. And then lastly for me, and this is just a personal thing because I run Longsword, bro, that hem splitter is fire. But dude, I feel like we're gonna have the same issue we had in World. Please, dear God, for the love of God, like tighten up them hitboxes and make it cleaner. You know what I mean? Because I can't tell whether or not if I'm hitting the monster or not. Like, it needs to be a clear distinction. If I'm going through the monster with a helm sprick and I come all the way down, like, bro, and I do the follow-up movements, like, man, that needs to be tightened. Like, these definitely, because you don't even know what you're hitting. You're just, it's just cutting everywhere, you know? So I feel like that needs to be a lot tighter. So that way it kind of gives the player a little bit more of an understanding of what they're doing and what they're hitting. And when they're targeting it, like, it makes it a lot better. I do like that, what's it called? Peppo kind of found a way that you can kind of delay it a little bit. So that way you know that you're hitting things a little bit better. But that's, to me, I feel like I shouldn't have to do that every single time in order for me to make sure I hit the monster. So yeah, definitely that. Also on the side note, I feel like Longsword shouldn't be the only one that has like hyper armor like it does. I feel like Swag Axe definitely need to have hyper armor. That just makes sense to me. Like it did in Sunbreak. I forgot to mention that. I definitely think that in some of the movesets, especially like the counters and some of the things, I feel like it definitely needs some hyper armor. Or maybe when it's doing like a supercharged attack, whatever, I don't know the name of it, but I definitely believe it needs some hyper armor, you know what I mean? In a lot of the movesets. Just not too many, but just a few. I feel like it definitely needs it. But yeah, that's my overview of the combat mechanics. I really liked it overall so far. Excellent job, guys. Excellent job. But if those would be my critiques, that'll be that. What's called the new monsters and ecosystems, bro. I have nothing to say but positivity. All the monsters so far, I love them. They're so unique and they're so different, like they need to be. I really don't have no bad critiques about like the new monsters in the ecosystem. I love it. Oh, I'll take that back. One thing, the only thing, I'll take it back. The weather. I like the weather changing, but dang, bro, do we got to do it that much? Like every, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever that timer is, bro, like two things. I feel like they should either lengthen the timer or one, make it to where like we can kind of skip out on that if we can. You know what I mean? Like, cause sometimes, bro, I'd be in the middle of a fight and it'd be like, especially when the screen gets covered, bro, it's the worst. I've gotten hit, I've gotten killed, like in the middle of a transition into the weather. You know what I mean? I understand that's like a big core mechanic you guys wanted to do, but at least at the end game, make it to where we can skip or change, you know, seasons or weathers, or maybe when you hunt a monster, you can change the weather and conditions in just at least the quest board. To me, the weather is a tad bit jarring to do that, especially when you put hours into the game, bro. Like that weather from like thunderstorm to sunny skies to whatever, that was a lot for me. It was kind of getting on my nerves. I like the sunny weather, obviously, you know what I mean, aka Zen, you know, but nonetheless, that's my own personal take. That's my hot take. You know what I mean? Let me know if you guys agree with me, or if you're like, nah, bro, I love the weather. The random thunder that hits me out of nowhere is dope. Whatever. Do what you want to do. But this is my thought process. Just my thought processes. So, my next one would be the accessibility improvements, like basically the quality of life. Love overall, bro. Y'all did great on the quality of life. Great on the quality of life. I still think some things probably could be a little bit fine-tuned. Just because, like, dude, sometimes you're flicking through like 4 different settings. You know what I mean? Trying to get to everywhere. And I know there's a lot of Monster Hunter, so some of it's gonna be part of it. But dude, I literally have a Xbox Elite controller. Like I have paddles, I have everything, and even with that, bro, my hand was cramping trying to get to different move sets and different, you know, whatever. I still think I need to play with it a little bit more and maybe like improve my settings a little bit, maybe. But dude, that felt a little jarring coming in as a newcomer. So I feel like that can be improved just a little bit. Maybe make it a little less as much. I do love the fact that y'all gave like 4 different settings for your, kind of like when they did Rise, 4 different settings for your radio menu. That's fire. Love that. Absolutely love that. I think that was on Sunbreak. I want to say it was, where you can kind of choose different ones. I love that they did that. I love the fact that you can put like your what's it called? Your camp setup. Like you can put that on your radio menu, so you can just do it on the fly. That's amazing. Oh my god, the fact that you can eat in game and it lasts for 50 minutes was god tier, God sent. Absolutely God sent. Absolutely love it, man. That was so wonderful. Absolutely love that, dude. Yeah, man. Those were lit. Absolutely lit, man. I just feel like it's a little jarring coming in for a new player with all of the settings and stuff that they got, like to cycle through everything. That's a lot. But, you know, nonetheless, I mean, I feel like it's part of the Monster Hunter experience, so you can take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, man. Yeah, so moving on to the next thing. What's it called? And the last thing, and it kind of like overlaps with the graphics, man. The performance, bro. Performance. The glitches in the areas, the monsters teleporting, the smoothness, bro. Like all that. Mainly the FPS. Oh my god, dude. Like that needs to be definitely fine-tuned. Definitely fine-tuned. I think, yeah, out of everything, I think that'd be the biggest, like hugest, at least for me, the biggest complaint that I had so far. So, but yeah, man, that's my overall thought process and mindset towards Monster Hunter Wilds, dude. Overall, dude, I absolutely love it. Like I said, 9 out of 10, dude. Like, it's so great. I try to keep this as unbiased as I can, as much as I can, but also, you know, I'm doing it for myself, so it's gonna be biased anyway. But let me know down below, guys, what were some of you guys' complaints? What do you think that Monster Hunter Wilds could do that would actually improve it? Not just like what you feel, you know what I mean? Like just, oh, I hate this. Like give me something. Let's talk about it. Let's conversate. Give me something that you really like, you feel like that will be implemented or added or even taken away that would make the experience great for all players. You know what I mean? Not just, you know, speed runners, not just casuals, not just fashion hunters, but for all players. You know what I mean? What are your thought processes? And let it know below. Hopefully, you know, Capcom sees this. I want them to see this. Capcom, if you do hear this, one, shout out your boy to me, a Capcom creator. I'll play it. Don't mess with me. Number 2, hopefully you guys see this, man, and you take this to heart, you know what I mean, and move in a direction, in the direction that you're already moving. You know what I mean? Really listening to the player base. Hearing what we have to say, implementing what you can, and then apologizing for what you can't. You know what I mean? And then just keep it moving. I love that, bro. You guys are doing great. This is an amazing job. This video was for a lot of the Monster Hunter consumers, but also this is for the devs, man. If you guys see this, hey, this is my take. This is what I think. And I think it'll be pretty dope, man. This is amazing. The direction you guys are going is absolutely phenomenal. I do hope the end game is amazing. I do see the potential of it, bro. It's gonna be absolute fire, man. But anyway, man, if you guys do me a favor, please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to your boy. I also stream on Twitch, so subscribe to me there as well, man. All of you guys' love and support is amazing, bro. We just hit 2K. It's amazing how much you guys are doing for me in this channel, man. I can't thank you enough. It's because of you I'm able to make the content that I do, and I'm gonna keep making it. I'm never gonna stop, bro. Cue the Rick and Morty music, you know what I mean? It's me and you forever. Me, you, the viewers. All we're gonna do is Monster Hunter forever, and don't stop. Anyway, I'm stupid, man. I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, stay zen.